this program was recorded live before an audience of the International Coach Federation.
Let's take a look at some of the dynamics that are behind change. And the first one is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Now, most of you have probably heard of the self-fulfilling prophecy. It's been around for many, many years. And basically what the model says is that our thinking drives our behavior, which drives the results that we achieve. So we see a lot of material out there today on, the power of positive thinking. Some of the things that are in The Secret, say if you think it and believe it, you can make it happen. So you see a lot of that, which is very much consistent with the self-fulfilling prophecy. I think we've also probably all seen the child who was really thought they were a great artist when they were 3 and 4 years old, and they get to 7 years old, and all of a sudden they come in and say, "Mom, I can't draw." Part of the power of the self-fulfilling prophecy and change is that there's things that we're conscious about and that we really think about ourselves and, if you will, know about ourselves. But probably what's most powerful is what we're unconsciously thinking. The limits that we have unconsciously put on ourselves. We do not even think about them anymore. We simply accept them as the way it is and who we are. That thinking drives our behavior, drives the results that we get in life. So then the next question is, in change, what kind of change? Incremental change is one kind of change. So what does incremental change look like? You've got your thinking, which drives your behavior, which drives the results that you get. And basically, when you've got incremental change, you're putting new behaviors on top of the same thinking. The thinking is the same. So basically, in incremental change, you're doing something better, something different, maybe something faster, And there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with incremental change if the assumptions and the beliefs that are behind how you're doing it today are valid for the future. The problem is how many times are the assumptions valid for the future? And often the answer is that they're not. Or those assumptions and beliefs will not necessarily get them to the desired result. And if they will, then incremental change is a good thing. Think about it. To go from rotary phone to digital phone really wasn't a big deal. Those are easy to do. It's the stuff that requires a change in thinking that is harder to do. So how does incremental change differ from transformational change? The difference is that the thinking is different. Is that there's a choice to think differently about yourself, your business, your market, whatever it is that is kind of the domain in which you're working to change. Doing business the way we did it in the past was not going to get us the continued growth that we were looking for in the future. Transformational change says you break that. Transformational change says you go out into the future, look at really what you want to create out in the future, come back to the present, and then go forward from there. This is really driving change from the future and recognizing that you've got limitations on your thinking that are holding you back from taking on something beyond what you saw possible today.